Hachette Audio presents The Art of Tough, fearlessly facing politics and life. Written and read by Senator Barbara Boxer, with a foreword by Senator Kirsten Gillibrand.
Dedication. I dedicate this memoir to my loving family, my husband Stuart, our children Doug and Nicole, their loving spouses Amy and Kevin, and 4 extraordinary grandchildren, Zach, Zane, Sawyer, and Raina. Without all of my family, I would be nowhere. And in loving memory of my parents, Sophie and Ira Levy, whose wisdom was imparted in ways that lie deep within me. And in loving memory of Paula Kozlin, my dear friend who brought light to the darkest situation and reminded me to live every second of every minute of every day.
Forward. Amid tall bookshelves, pungent cheese, and beautiful mid-century art, I first met Barbara Boxer in the Upper West Side home of 2 of the most important Democratic activists in the country. A few dozen friends had gathered to support her re-election campaign. Everyone in the room was abuzz with excitement to hear her speak. They knew her and her record well and wanted to hear all that she was working on. I was a newcomer, curious about this famous senator who was a leader in women's rights, LGBT rights, and environmental protection, and who was known to be a tough fighter. I was thinking about running for Congress someday, and my eyes were glued on her. I watched how she spoke so casually, with such self-assurance, with passion and determination. I knew she was a powerful national leader, but I didn't know what an important person she would be in my own Senate career a decade later. I just watched in awe of her command of the facts, her strong, direct speaking style when making a point, and her no-nonsense approach to her job. I thought, I want to be able to do that someday. Fast forward 10 years. Barbara and I are in the trenches fighting against the Department of Defense and too many colleagues about reforming how the military addresses sexual assault in the armed forces. We have been down the road of intense negotiations, belligerent defiance by DoD commanders, and multiple hearings. We had spent time with survivors, hearing their stories, and feeling the heartbreaking disappointment of not being able to deliver the reform so vitally needed. One after
Sample complete. Ready to continue?